Changes so drastic their families won't even recognize them.
Boys, we have a problem. Our mom dresses like a complete hoochie mama.
It upsets you, does it? What are you doing like this?
I have to be me. I have to do me, Maury.
That's Egypt's here.
It's time for you to climb back on that ladder and get to stepping, baby. Let's do it.
Christine is 37 years old. Veronica is 37 years old.
This is my mother, and she's only 37.
Call the paramedics because we're going to revive her today.
A man whose life crumbled after he was dumped.
I lost my sexy, and I need to get it back.
She says you smell.
Some days I miss the sink.
That's totally unacceptable. Today, you and I have a date because it's time for you to check back into society.
And a stockroom girl who wants to look like a star.
I want to be on the sales floor. Yes, I do.
We're going to give her the works. I mean, head to toe.
We're going to change their looks and bring their sexy back. Sexy back today on the Maury Show. But for 10-year-old Janisha and her 12-year-old brother Gianni, well, they don't want to bring sexy back to their mother Misty. In fact, they'd like to take sexy and lock it in a closet forever because their mother dresses like this. See, because no matter where Misty goes, school, whether it's to the store, or even to church, she insists on wearing short, tight, extremely revealing clothes. And this is what Janisha and Gianni had to say about their mother.
Hi, my name is Janisha, and I'm 10 years old.
And I'm Gianni, and I'm 12 years old, and this is my sister.
We love our mom so much. She is the best mom in the whole world.
She's not only our mom, she's our best friend.
But, Maury, we have a problem. Our mom dresses like a complete hoochie mama.
She wears skirts that are too short and tops that are too tight, and we're embarrassed.
Kids at school even wrote a song about her. It's called Hoochie Mama, and it goes like this. Hoochie Mama, coming to the school. Hoochie Mama, you look like a fool.
I want people to respect my mom, not just look at the way she dresses.
Please, Maury, make my mom get out of those sexy clothes and make her look beautiful again.
It upsets you, does it? Huh? It upsets you. Janisha, you're all upset about... Why? Because your mom dresses that way? You think your mom embarrasses herself, right? Okay. What happens when you all go down the street, Gianni?
What happens is that people just start honking their horns and whistling. They don't look at her face, they look at her chest. And I just want people to give her more respect.
Now tell me what happened when your mom was dancing outside of school. What was going on there?
Well, when she was dropping us off from school, she was dancing in the car, and the music was loud, and then her shirt fell down, and her breast was
And I know you told me, audience and everything, that the kids made up a song about her. Huh? About a hoochie mom, is that right? Now, this is the craziest thing. What happened at church?
Well, when we went to church, she bent over and her butt was showing.
There was supposed to be a family vacation, right? You were supposed to go to a theme park.
Yes.
And you had all the money saved up.
Yes.
What happened? What'd your mom do?
She spent the money on her sexy clothes and didn't even
So you tried to get your mom to right? What does she say when you tell her that mom don't dress that way?
She kept dressing the same way she...
Okay. Do you have an idea as to how you would like to see your mom look? I mean, in other words, what kind of clothes you would like your mom to wear? Yeah. What kind of clothes?
Like an executive.
Oh, like an executive.
Type of woman.
Classy.
Yeah.
Classy executive look.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. She's going to know today that you're serious about this, okay? That you're just not playing around with her. Everybody, welcome Misty. Here's Misty. down. Sit down. Sit down. You sit right over there. Look at your kids. Look at the disapproving look on their faces. Huh?
Oh, Maury, I don't mean to make them embarrassed. I love them very much. They know I love them to death. I'm mommy and daddy.
I'm sure you're a great mother. But what are you doing like this?
I have to be me. I have to do me, Maury.
Oh, that's not you.
It's me, Maury.
You think that's you?
Just because I'm 42 doesn't mean I have to dress like I'm 42. I have to do me.
Well, wait a second. Do you know they make up songs in school about you?
Yes, I do. They're just haters. I don't care about the haters. I still have to do me. I gotta do me.
Why were you dancing in front of school?
I just got a new sound system in my car, you know, so I was bumping up to the
so you had a sound
song.
system
Yeah,
in your
so
car,
I was
and now
doing
your
a
kids
little-
are embarrassed. Look at your kid.
I didn't, baby, so you guys know I love you, and I would not try to embarrass you purposely.
I know, you know parents through their kids, okay?
Yes, I do.
And so obviously you are a good parent because these are marvelous kids that you have. But...
Don't cry, Mama.
But... you can't be this way.
Mommy got to do her. When you get 18, you can do what you want to do.
Oh, you don't want...
Right now.
You would want her... You wouldn't want her dressing like that, would you?
I don't want her to do anything that I'm doing.
Well, then why are you doing it?
I still gotta do me. I gotta do me, baby. I'm 40. Look, I'm 42 years old. I don't care. I gotta do what I gotta do.
See, Miss, you don't understand, Misty. Anybody can do that. Anybody can do that. Believe what you think is you is really you.
It's me.
I think you is really
Maury, I don't know anything else. I only know this.
Oh, yeah?
I only know
but
this.
You're willing to get this makeover,
for
right?
For my babies, I'm willing to die for them.
Now, I want to tell you something. We have someone who really knows about style.
Okay.
And her name is Egypt. And she's from Power 105. So, Egypt.
The thing here, Maury, is I think that her makeover needs to start up here.
Ah.
Because it's the way you're thinking, Misty. I know you love your kids. You have two
I love them to death.
beautiful
There's nothing
children.
I wouldn't do for them.
But listen, you're subjecting them to ridicule in school every single day, and these kids already have enough to worry about going out here into these streets.
That's true.
Rather than have to worry about their mother
But
dressing.
my dressing shouldn't have anything to do with
And I get
way
it. You want your sexy back. You're
Then
saying I'm 40 and I got it. I'm gonna.
You can be classy and sexy. You can be classy and sexy.
I want to be classy.
Less
I
is
want to be
more.
classy. I'm calling it classy. Classy and sexy, baby.
Misty.
Classy.
I want to bring classy back.
You want to be classy.
Yeah, how you doing?
And you know, Maury, I'm concerned about the message she's sending to her daughter,
Absolutely.
who's only 10 years
So
old.
you're going to work with her and you're going to make her classy, right? Classy and sexy. Here at the Maury Show. We are gentlemen here at the Maury Show. The guys are. And we would never want to reveal a woman's age, but for this story, I have to do it to prove a point. Everybody, this is Christine. Christine is 37 years old. Now, this is Megan. Megan is 37 years old. This is Veronica. Veronica is 37 years old. You catch my drift. And that's what everybody's saying. What happened to Veronica? Well, we're going to ask her 14-year-old daughter, Jessica. That's Jessica right here. Yeah. Also with Jessica is Veronica's fiancé, Troy. And these two people are tired of people asking them if, for instance, Veronica is Troy's mother. That's what it's like. This is their story.
Maury, this isn't my grandmother. This is my mother, and she's only 37.
I love my fiancée, but I'm tired of everyone thinking she's my mother.
People think I moved in with my grandmother, but it's really my mom.
I love going to the movies with Veronica, but I'm tired of her getting senior citizen discount.
My mom's Coke bottle glasses and cover her whole entire face, but the catch is they're older than me.
I'm a hip guy. I'm tired of people comparing her to Granny on the Beverly Hillbillies.
Sometimes I think my mom's colorblind. She'll walk out of the house in a red jacket and orange pants and thinks it's okay.
I know beauty's only skin deep, but I'm ready to see those sexy curves.
Maury, please give me a hot, sexy, young mom.
So, she looks like Granny on the Beverly Hillbillies.
Yes.
37 years old. Your mother is 37.
37? Looking like 60, though.
And what does she say?
She doesn't listen to me.
Comfortable with this on.
She won't listen.
I don't care what people think.
Look at these outfits. Look at that outfit.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Look at this.
You're like Granny. Terrible. Terrible.
Terrible.
You're like Granny. Yeah. And that's on a good day.
You go out. What happens when you all go out?
I get
We get
embarrassed.
embarrassed.
Well, tell me what happened with the family photograph. You were ready to take a picture recently,
We went in there to take a picture, go sit down. They said they want us to, be seated. Well, Troy, the lady said, "Do you want to take a picture with your mom, Troy?" And Troy's like, "This is my fiance. She's 37."
Yeah.
What happened at the supermarket?
We went to go check out an item. The lady gave my mom 5% citizen discount.
Senior citizen discount.
Senior citizen discount. I want her to look hot. People to say, "Oh my gosh, your mama looks so hot."
Okay,
you
well,
know?
we're going to meet her right now. Here she is. Remember, everybody, 37. Veronica. Come on out, Veronica. How are you? Hello, Veronica. Sit down. What are you doing, Veronica?
This is me. This is me. I'm just
How long you
natural.
had those glasses?
Since I was 10.
Since you were 10?
Yes.
Well, I mean, but they don't have to look exactly like that. You know, you can get different.
This is me. I like them.
You like them?
I love them.
They really covered her head with just 10.
This is not 1968. This is 2007.
I know it, and I'm hoping you'll help me. I want self-esteem.
When you went to take the picture, weren't you embarrassed enough to change?
Yes, we had to leave.
Why do you think it's so hard to change the look? Because you like it?
I'm just myself. I feel good inside, but beauty's only skin deep.
Now, let me ask you
love
this.
me anyway.
Let me ask you this. You think anything's matching there?
Sure it does. My boots match my skirt, and then this matches everything else.
Her socks matches the
This
white.
is me. If you feel good about yourself, then, it's all inside.
Do you feel good that
yes.
that people think that
Now,
you're
I
his
could look
mother?
better after my makeover.
People think you're his mother.
I don't.
She does
we
look
love
like my
each
mother.
other.
Come
Go
on.
away.
All right, but you're here, right? You're ready
Yes,
to change.
I'm ready to
You're ready to
change.
get
Do I
sexy.
need to change?
Please.
Egypt.
Please.
How can we turn her from a granny to a sexy mommy?
Well, first, let me just say, I think Veronica, minus the clothes, is an adorable lady. And something tells me underneath all of that, you got a hot little body.
I hope
You're
so.
just hiding it from everybody. So,
We'll see.
I mean, call the paramedics because we're going to revive her today. We're
We are.
starting.
Okay. So we're all set. So you all go backstage.
All right.
We're going to have a big surprise. Thanks, Jessica. Here's Veronica. Veronica, come on out. Here's your mother now.
When I first met Sweeney, he had it going on.
The truth is, I lost my sexy, and I need to get it back.
She says you smell.
Some days I miss the sink,
That's totally unacceptable.
But what about Sweeney's feet?
Wow, you probably get boy. Oh.
I have a message from Maury.
We're going to give you the makeover of a lifetime. We're going to change their looks and bring their sexy back. Starla says when she first met her best friend Sweeney, he had it going on. But somewhere, apparently, along the way, he lost it. I mean, he lost it literally. Because the last 3 months, Sweeney has been wearing the same sweatpants. Same sweatshirt. He walks around with no shoes. Doesn't comb his hair. It's gotten so bad, people actually think he's a homeless person.
When I first met Sweeney, he had it going on. He had every girl in town wondering, how can I get me some of that?
And now Sweeney's nothing but a big old mess with a capital M.
I'm such a mess.
Sweeney has been walking around for 3 months with the same outfit on. Raggedy gray jogging pants, a white busted up t-shirt, a black sweatshirt, and raggedy feet. And the worst part about it is, he smells like a bum, a B-U-M. I am so embarrassed when I see Sweeney coming, I just want to run and go the other way. I want Sweeney to get a woman. He needs help. He needs to get help now and get it fast before it's too late.
Well, what happened to him?
I don't know, he fell from grace. I mean, just look at him.
He looks homeless.
He acts homeless. Look at him. Oh my God. He loves that. Yes, yeah.
What's the worst part of this?
The part is that he smells. He smells like he's been packed up for like 3 months. He stinks.
He walks around barefoot.
He walks around barefoot. He thinks his feet literally have a soul.
What happened at the supermarket?
Maury, I was at the supermarket.
First of all, I wouldn't let him in a supermarket.
But I was at the supermarket.
Homeless man on aisle 5.
He looks so bad. But anyway, I was at the supermarket, and I heard someone calling my name. When I seen him when he called me, I literally wanted to just jump in my purse and disappear. And the first thing he asked me for was chewing gum, because his breath was so stinking.
Oh, this is what he had to say. Watch this.
The truth is, I didn't always look like this, but I lost my sexy and I need to get it back. I'm such a mess. I fell asleep on the train one day and I woke up to people throwing change at me. They must have thought I was homeless. I ran into Starla at the supermarket one day and she hid from me because she was embarrassed by the way I was looking. I am an educated man, but I gotta get out of these sweatpants. I gotta get some shoes on. I gotta stop pulling my hair out. I need to make a comeback. I need help. Help me, please.
Okay, help me, help me. Here's Sweeney, everybody. Look at you.
Woo!
You got to be ashamed of yourself.
I should be, but you know.
Look at your feet.
Oh, you can't.
What you got on your feet?
I like.
Sweetie.
I like the naked carpet on my feet.
You know what it sounds like to me? Some girl dumped you.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Yes, really. Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some girl made you feel real bad.
She did. I just had a lot of stuff going on top of that, and you know, just.
But what about the hair?
Look at it. It's clean. Now it's clean. It's clean, though.
It is.
That's it. That's all it is.
Your breath isn't clean, according to her. You smell. She says you smell.
Well, you know, some days I miss the sink. There's days,
Oh,
you know.
But you're willing to change.
You know, it's time for that. I think,
Okay.
you know.
I got somebody who's going to want to make you change real fast. Oh, this lovely person
Get your
right
sexy
here.
back.
How's that?
First, we're going to start off giving you a pedicure because that's totally unacceptable. Okay. Now, sweetie, she might have dumped you, but today you and I have a date because it's time for you to check back into
That's what I'm
society.
talking about.
All right?
That's what I'm talking about.
And the good news. Now, the good news is that you've already hit rock bottom, so there's no place to go but up. It's time for you to climb back on that ladder and get to stepping, baby. Let's do it. Are you with it? Come on.
I'm down.
Okay. Pick that up. You come on out here. We'll see you later on, Sweet. But what about Sweetie's feet?
와, 이 발이 이게 뭐야?
Hi. Good luck.
Holy cow.
My wife used to dance on the stripper pole all the time. Now the only pole she dances on is the mob. I am the domestic goddess. Anybody be lucky to get it from me.
It's time to get your groove back. I have a message from Maury.
We're going to give you the makeover of a lifetime. We're going to change their looks and bring their sexy back. So, things are heating up today with our spicy spring makeovers. Everybody, this is Wade.
Hi, how you doing?
Now, here's the thing. Wade says if you take the S out of sex, you're going to have an X. You see, when he married his wife of 13 years, Heidi, she was a hot, exotic dancer when he married her. She was a sexy, perfect 10. But all of a sudden, 4 years ago, Heidi retires from dancing, and Wade says that's when it all went downhill. Because Heidi hung up her heels for her fuzzy slippers, traded in her thong for her flannel pajamas, and now the woman that Wade was proud to call his sexy wife looks like this. Here's Wade's story.
My wife used to dance on the stripper pole all the time. Now the only pole she dances on is the mop.
I still have all the right moves. I just do them with my PJs on.
I used to pay my wife $50 for a lap dance. Now I just pay her to go away.
I retired from dancing to become a domestic goddess.
My wife spent 17 years wearing a sexy thong. Now she thinks flannel pajamas are sexy.
My husband knows I'm sexy underneath all these layers.
Let me tell you about our sex life. If you drop the S from sex, you get X. That's what our sex life is. I'm begging. Somebody please help me turn my messable wife into the sexy goddess she once was.
So when she left dancing, it was over.
It was over. I come home, she has that on, she's laying on the couch, not eating bonbons, but doing the Peg Bundy
And
thing.
what about the hair? I mean, I don't know if I'd use that as a mop. And your sex life?
Sex. Hey, drop the S from sex, get the EX, X sex life, that's what we got.
You don't, no sex life.
I'm lucky to get it twice a year.
Okay, so what does she say? Why does she say that she went this way?
She's tired of it. She said, I spent all these years looking good. I got me a man. I just take care of the house. What I
And you know what she thinks underneath? She can get a man anytime she wants.
Exactly. Looking like that.
We'll see. I don't know. Here's Heidi. Heidi, come on out. Here's Heidi. How are you?
Yeah, go ahead. Have a seat.
Yeah. Heidi. It's like you just woke up. Look at these pajamas. What's going on here?
Maury, these pajamas are sexy. I don't care what anybody says.
But you were a really good dancer around that pole. You used to do all that kind of stuff?
Oh, yeah, Maury.
Well, then, but as soon as you quit, you went like this.
Well, I retired. I got comfortable.
That doesn't mean that you have to just go and put yourself in a coffin for crying out loud just because you retire.
Maury, come on, look at these slippers.
She feeds the dog to that. She'll take the dog outside that, get the milk.
He's complaining about the sex life. He's complaining about no sex.
Maury, let me tell you.
What's that? Don't tell me about you work all day, you clean the house
Yeah,
all day,
right,
you take care of your child.
You know what?
Come on.
I'm tired after all day cleaning and mopping and doing dishes.
Yeah? So you're tired, you're not
that's
about...
right.
Okay.
He's lucky he gets it twice a year. Anybody!
Now, before we send you backstage, we're going to talk to Egypt. Look at her.
I know, she's beautiful.
What's going on here, Egypt?
Now I understand why a lot of men don't want to get married because they think the minute they say I do, we're going to look like you.
Yeah, come on.
But But it's okay. You know why? You've worked hard and you feel like, let me just relax and enjoy the rest of my life. But what about Wade over here? It's time to get your groove back.
Absolutely.
Take those shoes off.
You're
Put them at
here.
me right now.
It's
Give me
gonna
those
happen.
slippers.
All right.
Now,
okay,
give me those
we're
slippers.
going to go backstage and do it. All right. Thank you very much.
Heidi, and with my makeover done, still looking hot, still got my comfy.
And you still have these pajamas on. Are we ever going to be able to separate you from the flannel lambs?
I don't know.
I have a message for you from Maury.
Hi, Tamika. We're going to give you the makeover of a lifetime.
We're going to give her the works. I mean, head to toe.
You are the fire.
Get off my stage.
We're going to change their looks and bring their sexy back. Okay, give it up, everybody. Now we've got some good looks on the stage. Now, you know, we've all seen the ABC show Ugly Betty, right? So we know about this. Great personality, but a little awkward, doesn't quite fit in. Well, my next guest, Tamika, is a real-life Ugly Betty. She works at a hip New York store called Pookie and Sebastian, right? But because of the tomboy way she dresses, she is stuck working in the stockroom instead of the sales floor. So we received this plea from Tamika's coworkers begging for her to get a makeover. Watch.
We love Tamika here at Wilkos and Sebastian, but boy, does she need help.
She wants to be a sales girl, and we know you're going to get her there.
She just needs the right clothes, the accessories, and she'll be just as fabulous as the rest of us.
We really want to make her into a
sales girl.
Please, bring that feminine side out and make her a girly girl.
Okay, so what happened? After hearing from Tamika's coworkers, we sent Egypt, along with a camera crew, to give Tamika the good news that she had been chosen for the show. Watch.
We are on the move right now to go and surprise our little tomboy and turn her into a tomcat. We're right down the street from where Tamika works, and we are getting ready to give her the surprise of her life. Tamika! Hello, Miss Tamika. I have a message for you from Maury.
Hi, Tamika. It's me, Maury. And we're coming straight to you from the studio. I heard you're in desperate need of a new look so you can get out of the stockroom and go onto the sales floor. So we've got some good news for you. You wanted it? You got it. We're going to give you the makeover of a lifetime. You ready, Tamika?
Yes, I am.
We have a crew of people waiting and ready to give you your brand new look.
Is she ready, guys? Does she need this makeover or what?
Yeah.
Yeah? I hear that you get a hard time. Sometimes people think that you're a boy, they mistake you.
Yeah.
No more hiding, girl. Come on, we've got a lot of work to do. Have you always dressed like this?
Yes. I have a twin sister. She was always the girly girl, and I was always the tomboy. This is my style.
Have you ever worn a pair of high heels?
No.
Never?
Only for like graduation.
Do you think you can walk in them?
No.
I mean, look at this tiny waist. I would kill for a waist like this. And you're hiding this?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried on, you know, a shirt maybe that gives you a little oomph, a little something, something? Let me just introduce you to feminism, okay? All right, Maury, we're off. The next time you see our Tamika, she's not gonna look like this. No more tomboy. We're turning you into an ultimate girly girl.
She looked like an innocent that she's never been in a store in her life.
I think she's just so shy. She's a flower that has yet to bloom, but we're gonna pull her out. She's gonna bloom today.
Okay, so now apparently not only co-workers wanted this to happen with you, her twin sister, Lakeisha, was thrilled to hear about this happening. Right, and here's Lakeisha. Now, Lakeisha, you look good. I mean, look, she's all put out. I mean,
her sister's been living in her shadow.
Might as well meet your sister. Here she is, Tamika. Tamika, come on out. How are you? Good to see you.
Hi.
What is going on?
Hi, girl. How you doing?
You would have thought that you were nothing but around boys all your life.
I love dressing like this.
Why do you dress? Look at her. Look at your sister.
She's the girly girl twin. I'm the tomboy.
This is so ironic. You work in this groovy store.
I'm in backstock. I just lift boxes. I'm not even on the
That's not where to
sales
make
floor.
it, though. You can't do that. You got to get out front. You got to sell.
Yes, I know. I want to look ladylike now. I want to be on the
do?
sales floor. Yes, I
do. So what are we going to do with her?
Well, we're gonna give her the works. I mean, head to toe, because she's a beautiful girl. You can see it, right? We don't have, you know, we have an easy canvas to work with here. And the thing is, I know you love sports. I know you love hanging out with the guys. You can still be very feminine and love sports, love the basketball, love the football.
Let me just give you a clue, Tamika.
Okay.
The boys like to hang with girls.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't like to hang with girls trying to look like boys. They like to hang with girls. We'll be back right after this. But what about Sweeney's feet?
Hi is getting to work on Sweeney's feet.
Wow, you probably get boy.
Hi. Good luck.
Holy cow.
Veronica looked like a 60-year-old grandmother. I don't know if you'll even recognize her.
Come on.
Their looks and bring their sexy back. Now, it's been 2 minutes in TV time, but really, it's 3 hours. That's how long it's taken. And Egypt has been overseeing the top stylists and colorists from the Pierre Michel Salon in New York City, getting our guests ready to reveal their sexy spring makeovers. Now, this is what it's been happening here for the last 3 hours. Take a look.
Hey, Maury, so I'm going upstairs to check on our makeovers. I promise you I'm going to make them look beautiful. Let's see what's going on in here. Hey, ladies. Hey. Finally got the hood off of her. Show some of this stuff. I mean, this girl's body, forget about it.
Forget about it. She's going to look unbelievable.
Okay. I'm very, very proud of you that you decided to go through this with your kids.
Why, thank you.
Are you going to keep it up?
Girl,
That's
yes.
the question.
I have to. I don't want to embarrass my babies anymore.
You don't need to try so hard. You already got the goods.
Okay.
Yeah. Heidi. What is going on here?
Hey, I'm getting my makeover done. Still looking hot. Still got my comfy.
And you still have these pajamas on. Are we ever going to be able to separate you from the flannel lambs?
I don't know.
All right, you're getting it together with your
Okay.
antennas sticking out of here, but
Yeah.
it'll look great. Veronica!
Hey.
So we've already started the process.
Yes, we have.
Yes.
And it's going to look good,
How
woman.
do you feel about it?
I feel real good.
We first have to start by getting rid of this.
No,
We're at nails and stuff, and Ahai is getting to work on Sweeney's feet.
Wow, you probably get boy.
Ahai, good luck.
Holy cow.
Our Sweeney got finished with his toes. Yeah, look at this. I gotta see him. Come on. Okay, you let me take these woo, and go.
All right.
We still have the rest of the makeover to do. Let's go.
So it's ready now. We're ready to see their hot new looks. Now, do you remember, Veronica? Oh, boy. Now, Veronica was only 37, right? But she looked like a 60-year-old grandmother. So this is what she... Now, I don't know if you'll even recognize her.
Come on.
I wonder if I will. Here's Veronica. Veronica, come on out. So we got to ask Egypt what happened here with Veronica.
Did I tell you or did I not, Maury? Did I say that underneath all
Yes,
of that
you did.
she was going to have a smoking body?
We're not finished quite yet because we know that you never got a chance to take that family photo after the guy thought it was your mother there sitting there. So right after you leave the stage, Josh Saylor Photography is waiting to take a family portrait of you that you will never forget. Okay? Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lord.
Yes, thank you so much. Veronica, thank you. Appreciate it. Now, everybody remembers 10-year-old Janisha and her 12-year-old brother Gianni. You know, they wanted desperately for their mother, Misty, to stop wearing those sexy, revealing clothes so the kids at school would stop singing the Hoochie Mama song. That was what Misty looked like before. And here's your mother now. Look right over there. You want to give them a hug? Look at that. Now turn around here and look out there. What do you think, Janisha?
She looks beautiful.
She looks beautiful. What do you think, Johnny? She look great.
I think she does look
Now
great
the question
too.
is, what does Misty think?
I love it. I love the new
You
look.
love it. You like the new look. Isn't that
More than anything, Misty needed to have a makeover up here. And we had a good talk backstage, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Now you understand the importance of setting a good example for your daughter and
Yes,
for your
I do.
son, right?
Yes, I do.
And that's
Very
where
much.
it starts. But you look fierce.
Thank
That's right. Absolutely. Now, I know your mother spent the money, bought clothes rather than go to the theme park, all right? So, thanks to our good friends at Sheraton Universal Hotel to the Stars, you are going to the Universal theme park. How about that? How's that? And I just came back from there, and it is great. You're going to love it, all right? So get yourselves to Florida. We'll be back.
I just want my sexy wife back.
Egypt, let's see how you worked your magic. Everybody, welcome Amika.
You are the fire. Get off my stage.
Their looks and bring their sexy back. So, now it's time to find out how Wade's wife, Heidi, cleaned up after taking off those PJs she had. And after brushing her hair, I mean, is she as hot and sexy as she was before she stopped being that exotic dancer she was at one time? That was Heidi before. Okay, Wade, look right over there. Here's Heidi now.
Holy cow.
How about this?
Wow.
So wait, I just want to know something. Did we put the S back in sexy? See ya. Bye. Now, does everybody remember Lakeisha's sister, Tamika? You know, our camera crew in Egypt surprised her at the hip New York store, Pookie and Sebastian, where she was, you know, stuck working in the stock room. You ready for this? Egypt, let's see how you worked your magic. Everybody, welcome Tamika. Here she is.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So can you believe this?
I mean, I don't think anyone will ever mistake her for a boy again.
I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
So after this, okay, Tamika, we're going to send you back to the store so you can show off your new look, right, to the rest of your coworkers, and let us know whether you get the job up front. Okay. You got it. No one will ever forget Starla's best friend, Sweeney. I mean, Sweeney's been wearing those same sweatpants and sweatshirt for 3 months. And, of course, no shoes. He needed to get his sexy back, right, Starla?
Yes, yes, yes.
Do you think we can do this?
No, no, I
You
don't.
think so?
No.
Come on out here, Sweeney.
You shake my hand now, Maury.
Look at this.
All right.
He's a good-looking guy. Look at him. He's a good-looking guy. And by the way, he showed me, before he got into all this stuff, he showed me he got a pedicure, too.
Oh, yeah. I got candy feet. I got
You
candy
happy?
feet now.
Are you happy?
I'm happy. I'm walking different. I'm feeling different.
That's it. See that?
I'm gonna join the gym now and do the
Okay,
rest
yeah, well,
of
you
it.
and me both. There you go. By the way,
Yeah.
we want to thank, because this involves you, we want to thank all of our stylists and our colorists, our makeup artists, Stephen Dillon, Anthony Mahay, Ludovic Bell, Colette, Chloe, from the Pierre Michel Salon in New York City for all their hard work. And especially, everybody, give it up for Egypt, okay, who helped us through the day for our spring sexy makeover. We'll be back right after this. Wait until Tamika's co-workers get a load of her new look. We're going to change their looks and bring their sexy back. After Tamika's hot and sexy spring makeover, she couldn't wait to show off her new look to her co-workers at Pookie and Sebastian.
Thank you, Maury.
Meanwhile, Veronica modeled her new glasses provided by our friends at Grand Central Optical. And then she was the star of her very own photo shoot. The camera couldn't get enough of Veronica's sexy new look. And finally, her fiancé and daughter joined in on the fun for the first family photo ever. We wish them the best of luck in the future. Until next time, America.